On this week-long cruise, we visited a mixture of Turkish and Greek ports. Departing from Istanbul, we sailed overnight to the Greek island of Limnos. It's a small island with little tourism. We spent our time ashore walking around the town and up to the old fortress overlooking the town. Kusadasi is the nearest port to the ancient city of Ephesus. We took a group excursion to be shown around this extensive site. This covered area protects the remains of several terraced houses, which are over 2,000 years old, and include some very well preserved mosaics and frescoes. And this is the facade of the library. In the evening we were treated to a classical music concert in front of the library at Ephesus. It was a magical setting, and the experience was only slightly impaired by an abundance of biting insects. In Cesme the next morning, we were greeted by some local folk dancers. Apparently this was because it was the first time our ship had visited this port. We spent the day exploring the town on foot, in glorious sunshine. With it being Easter Sunday the day we were on Kos, we took an organised tour, as we weren't sure what would be open, and we hoped to see some Easter parades. What we hadn't realised was that in the Greek Orthodox calendar, Easter was the following Sunday. So we didn't see any parades, but we did get a very good overview of the island. We were scheduled to go to Santorini the next day, but disappointingly, because of bad weather, the port there was closed. So we went on to Crete a day early. Chania is an attractive town, with views of snow-capped mountains in the distance, and we spent a relaxing day exploring it and dodging the occasional shower. The port of Santorini was still closed the following day, so we were taken instead to Nafplio in the Peloponnese. There we did a tour, first of the ruins of the ancient city of Corinth, and then a boat trip along the Corinth Canal. The road bridges at each end of the canal are rather unusual. To allow boats to pass, the roadway slides down into the water. Our week on the Seabourn Legend was a lovely relaxing cruise, stopping at some interesting ports, none of which we had been to before. Ephesus was the highlight. Back in Nafplio, after the Corinth tour, we walked part way up to the fortress overlooking the town for great views of the area. We then sailed overnight to Piraeus and flew home from Athens.